Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I thought this is so hilarious. I came across this article that I thought was pretty darn interesting. Once we get into it, we'll find out why. Steven Soderbergh says he has no interest in directing a superhero movie because nobody is fucking. The trend of asking established directors for their thoughts on superhero movies continues, with Steven Soderbergh's Ocean's 11, Solaris, Kimmy giving arguably the most bizarre response yet. Okay. While chatting at the Daily Beast, Soderbergh, Ocean's 11, Solaris revealed that while he doesn't believe superhero movies are lower tier in any way, he simply can't envision himself writing or directing in that space because he finds the films so sexless. Huh. Very interesting that he says that. For me to understand the world and how to write or supervise the writing of the story and characters, apart from the fact that I can bend time, defy gravity, and shoot beams out of my fingers, there's no fucking. Soderbergh explained, nobody's fucking, like, I don't know how to tell how to behave in the world in which that is not a thing. The fantasy spectacle universe, as far as I can tell, typically doesn't involve a lot of fucking. And also things like, who's paying these people? Who do they work for? How does this job come to be? Wow. So basically, he has a whole other set of questions and a whole other way of looking things than just your average, okay, I'm a superhero, I have superpowers, I can do this, I can do that, I can go save the day or whatever. But as far as like more of your everyday living or just seeing a hero basically in a more grounded setting, but to see a hero in a more grounded story to where you get to see more of an everyday life in relationships and doing other things. How does a superhero get to be where they're at? I understand where he's coming from with this, and I can relate to that. I don't know. If you read comic books, sex was never a really big thing in the comic books. Yeah, does it happen? Of course. There's plenty of superheroes that have had sex. And well, the comic books I read, they don't make that their main shtick, is that, they're sitting there getting some pussy or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, that's not really what's important. It's all about, protecting people, saving the day and the whole shit. Looks like Soderbergh here actually would want to see more things go on in a superhero's life than just, the things that can probably wow the crowd, like superpowers and shit like that. He wants to see, how does a person like this make it in everyday life? How the fuck do they make their money? How do they do what they do on a daily basis? That's probably what he's looking at. And, and I can get that. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's true that superhero movies, particularly Marvel Studio projects, have been criticized for being sexless in the past, but Chloe Zhao's Eternals did deliver the franchise's first love scene, even if it didn't exactly set pulses racing. Of course, there's only so much you can get away with when working with a PG-13 rating. What do you guys think of Soderbergh's comments? And do you think superheroes should screw more in movies? I guess if that's what they're fucking doing in the comic books, it doesn't hurt to see Batman and Catwoman fuck, in the next movie or some shit, that kind of shit. Like, that's fine. It doesn't bother me, especially if it's a part of the characters and that's what they do. Now, if it's just, Peter Parker just fucking any old body, then nah. How about this? Do you guys remember Planet Terror? You remember when the chick with the gun in her leg had her little sex scene in the movie? Well, but that was only it. It only lasted for like a minute or two and boom, boom, boom. And then it went back to all the action. If it was something like that, then I'm cool with it. But if it's something that's going to take away from the whole fucking movie and then you have to build up to this sex scene and also all this other shit, then that's just some shit I'd rather not see. Because you're taking away from the heroics of the movie by setting up how two people are going to fuck And I couldn't care less about that shit. So in one way I'm with it, in another way, I'm not. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm fucking riding the fence on this one, I guess. But yeah, I just found it interesting. Thought I'd share it. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you think they should be fucking more in movies, superhero movies? If you think they should, like I say, let me know in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.